everybody doing on WrestleMania Sunday? Oh, the chat is lighting up. Whoa. Holy hell.
Who is that guy?
Oh, stalker. Okay. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Nobody's going to show up. It still says 0 viewers. Nobody's even here. We're going to run down. Oh, look, somebody showed up. What's up? Moldy? What's up, Moldy? How's everybody doing today? WrestleMania Sunday. Who's watching WrestleMania tonight? Better be everybody. Oof. Let's get some oofs. I don't know what oof means, but
still 0 viewers. But
19.
There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
That was a jump. Double oof. Let's get a triple oof going. Hello. What's up? How's everybody doing? Who is ready for freaking Mania tonight? We're going to run down the entire card. We're going to show 2, maybe 3 matches in 2K18. We're just going to let the computer play, see who does that. We're going to start off with some Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. We're going to do Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles. And assuming that we do not finish talking about the entire card during those 2 matches, we will be doing Charlotte versus Asuka. Jobbermania. Yes, that's right, baby. It's Jobbermania. We're finishing Jobbermania. And I joined and saw all of Jobber's comments. Yeah, I was testing out the new chat box on screen, so I had to make sure everything looked good. So what's up, guys? Happy Rusev Day. We've got a lot of people in here. My God, the chat is running wild like Hulkamania, like Jobbermania, running wild, baby. All right, so let's get the first match going, and then we will run through the entire card for WrestleMania. We're gonna get our predictions going. Anything we might think that's going to happen. All right. You are on chat reading duty. Just cut me off anytime you have to. Just cut me off anytime.
Yeah, it's really hard to get a word in with you.
All right. So we're going to set up Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar here. You're on chat duty, Sweet Pea.
Okay. Well, nothing's happening, so.
What did I say? Roman Reigns.
We got a smiley face. Do you want me to just read off
What is this?
Thing?
When did I make this? Yeah, read off every. Just read it all, man.
Tomolo is German.
Oh,
Miles can't wait.
From Germany, huh? Everybody watching. Let's find. All right, in the chat, who's watching WrestleMania tonight? Who's watching WrestleMania tonight? What's the match? What's the match you guys are most looking forward to here tonight? Let me just ask you guys all the effing questions, I guess.
What match are you most looking forward to tonight?
Daniel Bryan. Okay. I selected the title and it just started. All right, we're gonna redo that. We're not gonna play that one. I am. Look at that. Jobbermania. Clap, 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 clap. That's what I'm talking about. I think Nakamura is gonna win the title. I don't think so. I've got AJ Styles. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that in due time. Everybody's watching. Rousey. Somebody's looking forward to Rousey. Me, of course. Everybody's watching. Me from England. Anybody taking school off or work off tomorrow? Let me know if you're taking. Let me know if you're not going to school tomorrow because of WrestleMania. I know a lot of people over across the pond, as they say. They're gonna be up pretty late tonight. All right, we don't want Battleground. We want the WrestleMania arena. I'm shaking. Can we skip, please? We're gonna restart this match, guys. I messed up. Okay, I can't wait for the show of shows, WrestleMania. Me too, man. Can you please play WWE Online with me? My name is Jade. Maybe another time, man. Maybe another time. Story-wise, D-Bry and Shane versus Sami and Zayn. Wrestling-wise, Nakamura and Styles. Yeah, those are the 2 that I'm looking most forward to as well. I'm missing school tomorrow. There we go. We've got one. I still have to go. That sucks, man. Luckily, I don't have to work or go to school tomorrow. I'm off. I'm not gonna do either.
I'm gonna do either.
I'm just gonna sleep in. WrestleMania should be over by, I'd say, like 4 a.m. Eastern time.
Maybe a little bit earlier than that.
Why are you looking at me like that? It starts at 5. You think it's not gonna run until 4 in the morning?
Yes, I'm taking my college off, even though I'm having my exams from 1 week from tomorrow.
Ooh.
It's dedication.
I'll be honest with you, man. I slightly doing the same thing. Just not going to do any homework today. All right, hold on. How do I do match options? There we go. Let me change the arena before I accidentally start the match again. And then we will we'll make this. It's going to be. Wait, did I do this outside? I think I did do this outside, didn't I? Why would I make this arena outside? That doesn't make any sense. How late begins WrestleMania in Europe? Anyone, please? Ugh, God, man. If I knew. Well, it'll also depend on where you're at in Europe. You know? If you're in the UK, it's pretty freaking late. Well, no, it'd actually be pretty earlier than other pay-per-views, that's for sure. Remove manager, no. Original entire computer. Wait, did I do... Hold on, I fucked up. I did fuck up. No, I want... No. There we go. Alright, let's try not messing up ever again. If we could really just do that. Watch me just start it without the title on the line. Universal title. Alright. There we go. Alright, we're switching over. Alright, let's pull up the rundown. Okay, on the pre-show here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see us, but... How do I want to do this? Oh, you know what? Yeah, we can do that. Can I read? There we go. And then we can make this smaller also. Put this... Oh, the chat.
Yeah, I can't see the chat at all.
Is, chat's a little garbage right now. There we go.
Did you see the first glimpse of the stage?
Dude,
yes.
The stage is better than last year.
It looks awesome.
It's an unpopular opinion, I know, but it is better than last year's stage. All right, so let's run down the pre-show, the kickoff show. We got the Women's Battle Royal, which so far consists of Sasha Banks, Natalya, Lana, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Naomi, Bayley, Mickie James, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, and my girl, Carmella. But they also said that there would be some people from NXT in this card, so I'm expecting Peyton Royce. My girl Peyton Royce. I'm expecting Billie Kay. I'm expecting maybe Ember Moon, Shayna Baszler, Dakota Kai. All these women are going to probably be in this Battle Royal. Any predictions as a woman on who might win this Women's Battle Royal?
I don't know who I think is going to win, but I want Bayley.
I'm thinking maybe Sasha Banks, right? She's been she's been at the top of the women's division for some time now, and so I'm thinking that they're gonna give it to her, right? She doesn't have a one-on-one match at the card at WrestleMania, so give her the Battle Royal win. But I'm excited to see who they're gonna mix in from NXT. We got somebody saying I got Becky to win. Anybody else got any picks for the Women's Battle Royal? Let's get them in right now while we're still talking about it. Anybody you're excited to see in this match? I'm asking you.
Oh.
Yeah. Anybody you're excited to see?
In the women's?
Yeah.
Bayley.
Bayley. Okay. So you want Bayley to win, and you're excited to see Bayley.
I like Bayley.
Awesome.
I don't really like the women's wrestling's not really like, I guess I don't really want it.
Because Ember lost last night, I think she will come in Women's Battle Royal. I think she'll also beat her. Sasha, we got one for Sasha right there. Like I said, might be a swerve and Carmella cashes in on the Raw Women's Championship match. We will get to that. Becky or Sasha, one of those. All right. Rayan, I know you're... He said Roderick Strong heel turn yesterday. Okay, yep. I wish we were talking about NXT, but I'm not going to lie. The Roderick Strong heel turn last night, that was good, man. I'm a big fan of Roddy, and I really enjoyed that. We got one for Bayley. Bayley is my choice. Sasha, it was great. Okay, WWE is better than WWE is better than Fortnite. WWE is better than Fortnite? Wait.
Who's your pick for the IC?
We're gonna get to that in just a minute, guys. All right. Up next, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Here is who is confirmed for the match so far. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Kane, Mojo Rawley, Carl Anderson, Titus O'Neil, Fandango, Scott Dawson, Heath Slater, Primo Colon, Aiden English, Curtis Axel, Dolph Ziggler, Elias, R-Truth, Apollo, not Cruz, his name is no longer Apollo Cruz, I forgot, they just changed his name to Apollo, Ty Dillinger, Woken, Matt Hardy, Rhino, Shelton Benjamin, Kurt Hawkins, Mike Kanellis, who's just newly a father, Baron Corbin, Luke Gallows, Sin Cara, Tyler Breeze, Dash Wilder, Goldust, Zack Ryder, Chad Gable, and Bo Dallas. Sweetheart, who you got? Chat, also, who do you guys got? Woken Matt is somebody's choice. I want Lita to win the Battle Royal. Oh, they might have legends in that, too.
Ooh,
good point.
Ooh, I hope so.
Big Show's going to win. I'm expecting a surprise from possibly Big Show. Anybody you think that might win? I'm thinking Elias. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with. Although I disagree with your statement, Vladimir Putin, on WWE being better than Fortnite. I do have to agree that I think Elias is gonna win. Woken Matt Hardy. We got a couple of Zigglers. We got Big Cass. Big Cass might come back. That's a good pick, actually. I like that one. WWE fan 1013. That's very smart. Big Cass is now cleared to go, so Elias. Yeah, I'm thinking Elias. I hope Jeff Hardy returns and wins. That would be another good one. We got another Elias. 29 people in Cass is the one. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. All right. Anything else you have to say about the Battle Royal? I'm expecting maybe some kind of surprise, like they're saying Jeff Hardy, Big Show. I think Big Show will be in it. He just signed a new contract, so I'm thinking Big Show. Possibly Big Cass. Orton is going to win. Maybe the title. It's confirmed the winner of Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is Big Cass. All right, it might be Big Cass. It might be Big Cass. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised to see Big Show and Big Cass.
I kind of hope Elias.
I kind of hope Elias too, but I think he might have a little something. Fortnite better than WWE. There we go. Miles, Dominic. CM Punk. Oh, that's not bad.
Don't get his hopes up on CM Punk,
I'm not
please.
actually Putin. I'm your boy, Aaron Borgla. Oh, okay. But YouTube wouldn't let me change my name back until 90 days. Okay. Yeah. No, I got you. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe would be another good one, but I'm hoping Samoa Joe might be Baron Corbin, Braun Strowman's partner, which we will get into in just a second. All right, let's talk about the Cruiserweight Championship Finals. Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. I think this is going to be a potential show stealer. I'm expecting Cedric Alexander to win, to walk away with it. I think it's his time. What do you think?
Yep.
You know either of these guys?
I don't know either of these.
Chat, let's hear what you guys got to say about Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. I don't have a whole lot to say. I think they're gonna put on a good match. I'm a big fan of Cedric Alexander, and I think it is finally his time to be on top of that division. I'm never expecting CM Punk return. I want AJ Lee to return. Me too, man. Ziggler wins. Andre Battle Royal. Ali. We got 2 Alis so far. Samoa Joe should be added to the IC title match. I wouldn't be surprised. He is in the match at the greatest Royal Rumble. So maybe. Cedric. We got quite a few Mustafa Ali's in there. A couple of Alexanders. All right. A lot of people are saying Mustafa Ali. Wow. I wanted Buddy Murphy to be in the CW. Yeah, me too, dude. Honestly, I really liked Buddy Murphy, but maybe he can come back and I don't know, maybe get a #1 contendership at some point. Alexander, Ali, Big Cass is now Colin Cassidy again because they don't want references with Enzo. I'm not too sure about that. I haven't read that anywhere. I want Ali to win, but Cedric is probably going to win. Okay, all right. I'm surprised by a lot of Alis. I didn't know Mustafa Ali was as popular as he was. I don't watch too much 205 Live, so I know of Cedric Alexander from his indie days, and Alexander has so much potential. Cedric's gonna win. Let's go, Sasha, Bobby Lashley. I think Bobby Lashley's gonna show up on Raw, honestly. All right, let's get into the main card now, guys. Let's start off with Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. Anything you have to say about this match?
I'm actually really excited for this match.
You're really excited for this match?
Because we were there at Raw when everything kind of came out about how Alexa Bliss really feels about Nia Jax. So now to actually kind of see how it all unfolds, and I really hope that Nia Jax just beats Alexa Bliss down. And I love Alexa Bliss, but I hope she just beats her down.
Now, okay, so we got a couple of Nias already in the chat. So if you guys want to go ahead and let me know who you think is going to win between Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax as we continue talking about it. My personal pick, I think Nia is going to win. I think she's become a baby face. We got a couple of Nias. Carmella Cashin. I'm not too sure how that works, but I could see it happening. Maybe no, I don't think I could see that happen. It's just like it seems weird to happen, right? Nia will squash Alexa. Yeah, I think
I hope so, honestly.
I think Alexa will try to play some sort of mind games. Maybe some interference. I think she might try and run around the ring a few times, but ultimately I think Nia will catch up to her and take her down, which going along with what I think is going to happen later on, I think we might see 2 new women's champions here tonight at WrestleMania. What's up, bruh? It's Jack. How you doing, man? Nia Jax is going to destroy Alexa. Everything's... I was going to say Nia Jax will squash. Alexa is a bug. She's about as big. There is a big size difference. Pretty much everybody's saying Alexa Bliss is going to get squashed by Nia. You agree?
I think she's going to put up a fight, and I don't think it's going to be a completely clean match. I think there's going to be some interference, so I think it's going to be a little bit of...
said Mickey is going to interfere?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a struggle for Nia. I don't think she's just going to, just squash her. But I do think that Nia is going to...
So pretty much everybody is on the...
Yeah.
I fucking love your intro. Thank you, man. How'd you customize the screen? I just made this in Photoshop, and then the thing that I stream with, I can just like move my different camera stuff over. So, but everybody seems on the same page. Nia Jax is going to beat Alexa Bliss and become the new Raw Women's Champion. Screen whip. Okay. All right, up next, The Bar are the Raw Tag Team Champions, and they're facing Braun Strowman and a partner. Who do you guys think Braun Strowman's partner is going to be? I'll ask you right now. Who do you think? Just that you got anybody?
I have no idea.
Anybody? Just anybody. You think it's going to be John Cena?
No, I don't think it's going to be John Cena. Who do you think it's going to be?
I could see it being Elias, but he's already confirmed for the Battle Royal, so probably not. I'm thinking maybe it's a surprise. Maybe it's Big Cass. That makes sense. They're both 2 very large guys. I'm thinking maybe it's Samoa Joe. He can finally get himself a WrestleMania moment. I've heard rumors that it might be Rey Mysterio, which would be interesting. The big small dynamic, and it'd be a great surprise. We got it. Somebody saying Bray Wyatt. Somebody saying Jericho. It'll be Bray Wyatt. Kenny Omega. I don't think so. John Cena's partner. He can't see him. Oh, okay. If Strowman and his partner don't win the tag titles, it won't make any sense. I agree. It's going to be Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt. That's true. He did announce that it is Braun Strowman. Lars Sullivan from NXT, I think. That's a very interesting one. I could see that one as well because they are very similar. I mean, they both have big hands, I guess. Lars is a very large guy, so hopefully his partner is Rey Mysterio or Kurt Hawkins. I would be really happy if it was Kurt Hawkins. Bobby Lashley or Woken Matt. Bobby Lashley's another one I could potentially see, but I think he's coming out on Monday Night Raw. I think it's going to be like Braun's partner was attacked backstage by the Bar, then Braun wins by himself. Maybe he like announces who his partner is going to be on the pre-show, and it's like Kurt Hawkins, and then he gets attacked during the pre-show. Braun and Hornswoggle. I don't see that one happening. CM Punk or John Cena. This match is still going on, by the way. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar is still going on, by the way. For some, they've been going at it. Neville to team up with Braun, possibly. Oh my gosh, Braun and Spooder Man. Okay. It's gonna be Dean Ambrose because the Bar took out Ambrose. I don't think Ambrose is cleared to wrestle yet. James Storm was backstage at the final Raw before Mania. I need James Storm and Braun Strowman sharing a beer. I could possibly say it. Ray is injured. Ray is injured, but he might be able to go now. He was injured. It was like a minor injury, so he might be able to go now. Braun partner Kalisto, Suplex City Cena if Taker accepts. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next one. Oh, who do you got winning this one?
Braun Strowman.
I got Braun Strowman and mystery partner as well. All right, moving on. The fatal four-way match for the United States Championship. Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal versus Rusev. Who you got, sweetheart?
Who you got?
Chat, who you guys got in this fatal four-way match between Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, Jinder Mahal, and Rusev? I personally think it's going to be Rusev. He was thrown in last minute. Braun and the Jobber Nation. Guys, I'm not even in Louisiana. I can't make it. I can't make it. Rusev was thrown in the last minute, and according to rumors, he was thrown in the last minute because of strong t-shirt sales. And apparently he complained.
Okay.
There was a rumor going around that he asked for his release. We got some Rusev Days in the chat. Randy Orton, Rusev, Randy Orton, Rusev Day, Rusev Day, Rusev Day. It is Rusev Day. It would be fitting that Rusev win the United States title. That he lost to John Cena at WrestleMania 32, 31. And that was the last time I believe he held the title. So it would be fitting that Rusev wins the title back here tonight. So he is my pick for this championship match. We're getting a lot of Randy Ortons and a lot of Rusev Days. I'm not seeing too many Bobby Roodes or Jinder Mahals in the chat. No Finn. You still got 3 hours. Yeah, you still got some time before the show starts. But this match is still going on.
Yeah, I see that.
This is like the 5th F5. Also, I've seen him hit at least 2. But who you got? Who you got?
I'm gonna say Rusev.
Dude, he just kicked out again. Is this really the match we're going to see, just like Roman Reigns just never loses? Did I set this to like no pinfalls? If Orton wins the U.S. title match, I'm breaking my TV. Okay, maybe don't do that. RKO, I don't know where Rusev should come in on a tank again. Dude, I would pop if he came out on a tank again. It's modern day Maharaja Jinder Mahal. Okay, so we got some Jinders in there as well. All right. So you guys, for the most part, it seems like you guys want Rusev to win. As do I.
As do
I. Okay. Moving on to the Intercontinental title match. The Miz defends the title against Seth Rollins and everybody's favorite wrestler, Finn Balor. Chat, let me know who you guys want to see win this one. Do you think Samoa Joe will be just thrown in there for some reason? Who you got? And why? Let's hear why also.
I'm gonna say that Seth Rollins is going to win because if I go for Balor,
right,
which I want to, if I go for Balor, he's not going to win. The wrestling gods would not allow that to happen for me. So I'm gonna go for Seth Rollins.
Okay, we got a lot of Seth wins and Dean attacks Rollins after the match. Jinder Mahal will win the U.S. title. The match is going to steal the show, in my opinion. I think this match has a lot of potential to steal the show, to be honest with you. My personal pick is Finn Balor to win this one. I think they're going to move The Miz up to the main title picture, but he might hold on to it. I'm not too sure. I definitely don't think Seth is going to win. Although, you know what, Seth, the last title he needs is the Intercontinental title, so I could really actually see anybody winning at a bird. But my overall pick is this year's WrestleMania stage was slain? I completely disagree. But I got Finn Balor overall winning it. Seth Rollins and Dean will betray him. Seth Rollins or Samoa Joe. I hope Rollins, because then he is Grand Slam champion. That's why I think Rollins might win, but my pick is definitely Finn.
Who's jinxed him?
NXT or WrestleMania, which is better? WrestleMania hasn't happened yet, man. But I'm thinking WrestleMania is going to be better. I'm seeing a lot of sets in the chat. So I'm going to go ahead and say that the chat is thinking Seth Rollins is going to win this one. All right, next match. We might not even get to the AJ Nakamura match in the game.
We might
because
not.
This
might just go on forever.
I mean, we've been streaming now.
This might go on until WrestleMania starts.
Where's the time? I mean, it might. We've been streaming for... This match has been going on for about 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Hits the spear. Is it over? Is it finally over? Guys, let's focus on the match. Here we go. Roman Reigns going to win the title. This might be foreshadowing right here. 1, 2, and just like that. Roman Reigns wins it. All right, we're going to discuss that match in just a little bit, guys. It would have made sense if we discussed it while it was happening. You want to discuss that one right now that it's over? Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar Universal Championship? Who you got?
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns is going to win as well. Dana White has already said that Brock Lesnar is coming back to the UFC, and so I think Roman Reigns is going to win, and I think the first person he's going to face is possibly Samoa Joe. What do you think?
I'd like to see that.
I'd like to see that as well. What do you guys think down in the chat? I don't think this one's going to be too surprising. Everybody thinks Roman will win. Everybody thinks. I'm saying everybody, as in like what I've read on the internet, Roman's gonna win. I think a lot of talk is coming up for some of these matches like AJ and Shinsuke, Cena and Undertaker. I think that's a big one. Roman sides with Heyman and turns heel, then wins. I like that one, But I don't think that's going to happen. I think Vince McMahon's going to come out and attack Brock Lesnar because Vince McMahon or Brock Lesnar is Vince McMahon's boy. So everybody is saying Roman in the chat. So I think Vince is going to come out and screw over Brock Lesnar. I think that's what's going to happen. Really? Yeah, I definitely think that's what's going to happen. I don't think that's what's going to. I think it's going to be a clean match. I think it's going to be an absolute bloody brawl.
Yeah.
And
a lot of anger between those two guys.
Yeah, and so I think Roman will ultimately win. I wouldn't mind if Vince came out and helped Roman win, because then he can turn Roman heel and he can team up with the. Roman is the main event. Exactly. You've been watching the Universe mode. But then he can team up with the Authority, I think that'd be good.
Dean Ambrose heel turn confirmed?
Possibly. Although he's been pulled from the access appearances. And so I'm not too sure about that. All right, here we go. We're going to get this one going. And then we're going to start off talking about AJ versus Shinsuke. So that way, while the match is happening, we're talking about it, and then we can go back to where we were. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought I already hit the button to select the title, but apparently I didn't. There we go. All right, we're underway, guys. All right, AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Obviously, Nakamura won the Royal Rumble this year and challenged AJ Styles. Yes. And AJ had to make it to WrestleMania, and he did. I'm not going to act like I'm surprised. I think this is a dream match. This is one of my top matches of the night. Before Daniel Bryan announced that he was coming back, this was the match that I was most looking forward to. But as a Daniel Bryan fanatic, one of my all-time favorite wrestlers, I am most looking forward to that match. But AJ Styles versus Shinsuke. I watched that match. I stayed up. It was like 4 or 5 in the morning when they wrestled each other in New Japan at Wrestle Kingdom 10 or 11. I think it was 10. And it was a great match. I didn't think it was like 5 stars. I think it was about 4.5. Okay. Pretty good, pretty decent match, and I think they can top it here at WrestleMania. Who do you think is going to win? Chat, I'll ask you guys the same thing. Who do you guys think is going to win? I'm seeing a lot of AJ Styles in the chat though.
Now this might surprise you because I think out of all the matches, I am looking forward to this one the most.
Really?
Yes. I love Nakamura. He's definitely one of my favorites. I think AJ is an amazing athlete. I think it's going to be a really, really good match. I want Nakamura to win, but I don't think he's going to. I think AJ's going to take this one.
No, I feel like the other day you said Nakamura was going to win.
I want him to win, but I don't think he's going to.
All right. I'm thinking, I don't know. It's like, I feel like Nakamura almost needs to win this one. Right, because he hasn't had too many big wins. He faced Jinder Mahal, right, for the WWE title and lost like twice. And I don't know. I feel like there's a way that they can do it. I'm seeing a pretty mixed reaction. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of AJs up here, but I'm also seeing some Nakamuras. I mean, you guys seem pretty split on. Can't wait for a Nakamura entrance. Yeah, honestly, like it's. I mean, I hope they bring out the guy with the violin because he is just. I mean, it's so good when they would do it at TakeOver, and I think they did it for his debut. There's a lot of entrances I'm looking forward to. We'll run down the entrances once we're done with the front of like what entrances we're looking forward to, because I think there's a lot of them this year that are going to be really good. But
and actually, his entrance when we saw him last year at the NXT show, his entrance is kind of what won me over because the crowd just went absolutely insane. I've never experienced like that kind of adrenaline and that kind of like, ugh. It won me over.
It's just like, I don't know, man. It's something really special to me. As far as the match goes, I think it's gonna be really good. I don't know that it's gonna meet expectations because I think the expectations are really set really high. Although AJ, he has a knack for going, oh, that's what your expectations are. Well, then I'm gonna top it. And he's done it with guys like Jinder Mahal. So if he can do it with guys like Jinder Mahal, I think he can do it with somebody like Shinsuke Nakamura. But ultimately, I think AJ is gonna win. Yeah, so that's what I think. Chat seemed pretty split on who they think's going to
Who
win.
did you think was going to win?
AJ. I think AJ Styles is going to win the title. Especially seeing, I think they're going to bring some people over from NXT, and they're probably going to do another superstar shakeup. So I think that I would rather see a lot of those guys face AJ once they come over to SmackDown, or once maybe AJ moves to Raw. I don't know. Maybe they bring Roman over after he wins the title to SmackDown. I don't know. You know, whatever. We'll have to wait and see. All right, let's get into the tag team title match from SmackDown. The Usos versus the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers in a triple threat tag team match. Now, this leaked out that it was supposed to be a TLC match. I hope that at some point they just make the announcement that it's a TLC match. Maybe they showed the graphic on Twitter and then decided to take it down and just cancel that, and now it's just a triple threat match. I'm not too sure what it's going to be, but it is a triple threat match right now. It might end up being a TLC match by the time the show starts. But who you got in this one?
The New Day.
Alright, so we said Rusev's going to win the title. I'm just trying to figure out how many titles are changing. I feel like we got both women's titles changing. We got the Raw tag titles changing. We got the U.S. title changing. Possibly the Intercontinental title changing. I think the Usos are going to hold on to this one. I don't think the Bludgeon Brothers are going to win. I think we'll see the New Day and the Usos team up to take out the Bludgeon Brothers at some point. And then they'll probably turn on each other. Typical, you know, multi-man match. But I think at the end of it, we'll see the Usos holding the titles up. It is their first time on the main card at WrestleMania, surprisingly. They've been around for a long time, so I think that they will be given the opportunity to win the match as well. I'm seeing some Bludgeon Brothers. Usos are winning. Usos will win. So I'm seeing a lot of Bludgeon Brothers. I see the New Day. We got one for New Day. It seems like. The Usos are going to steal this one. Anybody watch the Hall of Fame? I watched the Hall of Fame. It was just dragged on forever. Usos. I'm seeing a lot of Usos. Pyro. Yeah, I think ultimately the Pyro coming back is going to be the real winner at WrestleMania. Specifically for the entrances. Okay. We're going to skip this one. No. We're going to skip this one just in case this match goes really quick. Daniel Bryan coming back and teaming up with Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. What do you think about this one?
I'm excited. Like, I want to see Daniel Bryan take this one, but I feel like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to.
So do I. Yeah. I'm excited to see Daniel Bryan come back. I'm thinking maybe Shane McMahon. I can stop thinking. I think it's because I'm taking in so much air while I talk. I don't think that's gonna help. It's like
got a birthday baby.
No, I think I'm good. All right, let's start this matchup. There we go. I'm thinking Cammy. That's right. I forgot that they were called that for a little while. The Young Bucks are interfering. I highly doubt it, Daniel. I think Shane McMahon is going to do very little in this match just because of his injury, right? He was just in the hospital with diverticulitis and a hernia, so I'm not going to see... I don't see him doing too much in this match. I think he might take a beating from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, roll outside the ring, and then we'll probably see Daniel Bryan and take down Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for a little bit, but...
which I think everyone kind of wants to see. We kind of want to see Daniel Bryan back in action.
Right, and I think we're going to see a lot of that. We already got a phenomenal forearm. Really?
All right.
I really, if that's how, if this is how the match ends up going. Look at this. It was like, what was that? 5 seconds? He just came in, hit a phenomenal forearm, and it was over. If that's how the match goes at WrestleMania, I'm gonna be really upset. Really upset. All right, so I'm glad we saved Charlotte and Asuka because now we can start that one up and talk about that. But I think, like I said, I think Shane McMahon's going to take the beating early on, roll to the outside of the ring, and then I think he's going to come back in towards the end, take a beating again, and then because Daniel Bryan had to face them 2-on-1, I think Shane McMahon will end up taking the pin, and Daniel Bryan will be outside of the ring because I think they're gonna do something with Daniel Bryan going forward, and so they're gonna just they're gonna make Shane McMahon eat the pin, and that's not what I wanted to do. What was I trying to do? And then that'll be that. So I think. Wait, what the fuck? Laugh my ass. Oh my gosh, that match though, right? Like, what was that? This game is so weird sometimes. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar went 20 minutes, and then AJ Styles and Nakamura just went like 30 seconds. Like, what was that? This game can tell the future. Seriously,
I'm gonna be real upset if that's all I get.
I hope
on
they
that
get
match.
some time, but all right. So let's do Charlotte versus Asuka, and then that should finish it off. But if not, we'll do maybe Nia and Alexa. We'll just get all the tag matches in. What's the next match on the list? Oh, we got to talk about this one. That's right.
Who do you think is gonna take this one?
You know what? I watched the. I gotta change the arena also. Hold on. Sorry.
Tony Rip says he's gonna win. So.
He's gonna win this match?
Yeah.
Wait, how do
he just said I will win. So.
He's gonna win this match. Okay. Seems a little weird, but. All right. So I watched the package for this earlier, and it actually really fired me up. I was watching it, and like, I mean, Charlotte is. I was starting to think back to like what she's done so far, and she has kind of beaten everybody, and like the losses that she has taken haven't been, always clean. I mean, like she's lost to Sasha, but like that's you're kind of forgetting about it. So I'm thinking I'm thinking it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be close, but I mean they've kept Asuka's streak going this far. She can't lose this match now, right? So I think Asuka's going to continue her undefeated streak, and I think she's going to beat Charlotte.
Well, on the other hand, I kind of feel like Asuka will win, but at the same time, eventually she has to lose. And when would she lose? And is she just going to lose like a regular match?
Here's how she's going to lose. It might be Tuesday on SmackDown. It might be the next pay-per-view. It might be on this show tonight. It might be on WrestleMania. There's this little heel called Carmella on SmackDown, right? She's supposed to be a heel, and she's got the Money in the Bank briefcase. Mm-hmm. And I think that is going to be how Asuka loses the streak. How else? What better way to get hated by the crowd than to have Asuka and just like have Charlotte beat her down in a match, just like the most competitive match. And then maybe Charlotte gets upset at the end of the match here tonight, and she just beats down Asuka, right? After Asuka's won, and then Carmella comes out and cashes in, and Asuka loses the streak. Just like that.
Tonight. Tonight.
I mean, not tonight. I mean, maybe not tonight. Maybe it happens, Tuesday, something happens where somebody attacks Asuka, or maybe it happens at the next pay-per-view in a very similar way that I just said. But I could see it happening at any three of those, whether it's tonight, Tuesday, or at the next pay-per-view. But she's got to do it quick because Money in the Bank's coming up, and so that year's almost up, so she's got to cash that thing in quick. And I think it's going to be on Asuka, and I think that's how she's going to end up losing the streak. But as far as tonight goes, I think Asuka is definitely going to win. Chat, who you guys got in this one? I'm seeing some Asukas. Or I see a Asuka. Charlotte going to win, and then Carmella's going to cash in and win. So you think Carmella's going to win, Anthony? Can anyone talk about Elias' special segment that has been confirmed? What? No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Okay, I'm not seeing it, so. We're going to actually talk about special appearances in a little bit, but Charlotte, I'm seeing some Charlottes. Asuka will lose at SummerSlam against Ronda Rousey. I can see that as well. Asuka, Charlotte. I'm seeing pretty mixed reaction there. All right, let's get moving. Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. I think this one's pretty easy. I think it's the match that's that's used to draw in the casual fan, draw in the people that they need to, because the hardcore wrestling fans are gonna watch WrestleMania. This is the match that's supposed to boost the subscriber count on the WWE Network, and I think it's pretty obvious who's gonna win. Who do you got? I think Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey. I think Ronda Rousey's gonna make Stephanie McMahon tap. I think I talked about it the other day on a stream. I think I could also see Ronda Rousey making Triple H tap, right? Just to kind of boost her a little bit, right? You have her make Triple H tap, and then all of a sudden she looks dominant because she made Triple H tap, not Stephanie McMahon. Triple H.
Which she's already, kind of power him a little bit already, so I could see it.
Right, yeah. Sam Roberts has talked about Elias' segment in his podcast. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. I know Sam Roberts works for the WWE, but I know he talked about his fantasy WrestleMania card. So, not fantasy, but like what's going to happen. I'm seeing basically everybody's saying Ronda and Angle. I think it's with Ronda pinning Steph, yeah. But I think she's going to make her tap, personally. But I think it will be Ronda beating Stephanie, but I could also see her beating Triple H. Mm-hmm. All right, so we've talked about every match on the card. Do you think The Undertaker's going to do something? Do you think we'll see The Undertaker?
I'm going to be really upset if they've built it up so much. I mean, if every week you have John Cena trying to call out The Undertaker and then nothing happens.
Yeah. I'm
going to be really, really... I might sue the WWE if that happens. I think he's got to show up at this point.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, Broads Jack. We'll see you in the next stream, man. Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is I think John Cena's gonna come out, and I think he's gonna call out the Undertaker for one last time, and I think they're gonna stall it out.
Yeah.
I think they're really gonna stall it out, and I think maybe John Cena's about to leave, maybe go take a seat at ringside, and then you hear the engine of a motorcycle, and maybe Kid Rock comes out and sings the theme song for the Undertaker to come out, and then we just have an absolute brawl between the two. But I can also see it happening where John Cena comes out and calls him out, and then the lights go out. Undertaker comes out, and he says career versus career next year at WrestleMania. I can see that happening too. I don't see a scenario where the dead man, comes out and actually wrestles John Cena. I think it's either going to be the American Badass wrestling John Cena or the dead man version of the Undertaker coming out to challenge him next year. What do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think is going to happen between John Cena and the Undertaker? Do you think it's going to just be a segment? I see keep rolling. Do you think it's going to be the American Badass? Do you think it's going to be the dead man? How do you think the match is going to go?
I'm going to be really upset if it's the American Badass.
What does the chat think? I think it's...
I have a feeling it will be, but I'm going to be really upset if it's the American Badass.
I really hope it is, but it's honestly, it's one of the... Because it's amazing that the Undertaker always has so much speculation around him, right? Like, when he had the streak going, it was like every year you could see him losing.
Yeah.
And you would always go, I think this might be the year. I remember when he was facing CM Punk, I was going, CM Punk's been... Really? Oh, was I playing a sharp... Why didn't you guys tell me that I forgot to make this a computer match? Alright, we're going to redo this one. I was wondering why Asuka just won by countout, but it was because I was playing as Charlotte, and I didn't realize it. My apologies. My apologies, guys. But it's amazing that The Undertaker always has so much speculation around it, because I remember when he was facing Edge for the title, I was thinking, Edge could win? CM Punk, I remember CM Punk had like a crazy year that year, right? And so I could see him winning. Obviously Brock Lesnar ended up beating him. And now this year, it's like all this speculation around whether he's going to come out as the American Badass, whether he's going to come out at all, whether it's going to be a segment, a match. It's like The Undertaker, he's so old, but he's consistently one of the most amazing parts of the night. Like it's just, I don't know. It's not stale.
He needs to stop messing with my emotions.
No, that's what makes it so
it drives me
good,
crazy.
You never,
my little heart can't take it.
You never know what's gonna happen, and that's I think that's the most amazing part about The Undertaker. Is it's just like, even now, it's like you still don't know what's gonna happen.
You don't know
with The Undertaker, and
because even when it's just a regular Monday Night Raw and John Cena's calling out The Undertaker, there's still that little hope that he's gonna pop out. Even though I know it's not gonna happen, I still have that little shred of hope.
He needs to retire to live a good life. I'm seeing some bikers. If Taker challenges him for next year, I'm about to be pissed. I can see why people say that, but I would be honestly happy with it because I think we got a pretty stacked card already, right? You've got AJ and Nakamura. You've got, I know a lot of people don't want to see Brock and Roman, but they had a pretty good match the first time around, and so I'm excited to see that match-wise. I think Roman's going to win. I think the outcome is predictable, and so that's kind of upsetting, but I think so far the card is stacked, and that's why you haven't seen them announce The Undertaker yet, and that's why I also think that I could see them announcing him for next year, but did you do the triple threat match yet? We did talk about the triple threat match. We're not going to actually play it in the game, but we did talk about it. And I think you were here, so you saw that.
Tony Rip.
Let's not make this another BWF hardcore hell. Seriously, man. I guess it's not that it's not that bad. Watch Cena come out for a promo and then all of a sudden gong. Yeah, I mean,
I hope so.
Or like Elias comes out, you know, I don't know. I'm excited for it. Just like the fact that I don't know. We're gonna skip these entrances, guys, because we already watched them once. Just the fact that I don't know is what's got me so excited. You know, because it's like I'm excited for so many matches on the card that it's like, had they announced this one, it would just be I'm excited for another match. Mm-hmm. But now I'm excited just to see what's gonna happen. Are they gonna announce the match for next year? Are they gonna have a match that ends in like a double count out or double DQ or something, and then they announce the next match? I mean, it's just like there's so many possibilities, and I've got this pain in my back that I just got, and I can't really breathe. It's too hot in here. It's getting hot in here. I gotta put some shorts on. Okay, guys, let's talk about some possibilities of special appearances. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about entrances first.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of entrances. Guys, let me know whose entrance you're most looking forward to tonight in the chat. Let's get you guys involved yet again, like you guys have been doing. You guys have been great so far. Thank you so much for tuning in to the show. Switch screens, please. Thank you for reminding me. There you go. Let me know who you guys are excited to see entrance-wise. I'll start with you. Do you have water, actually?
Yeah. Do you think that Finn is going to bring the Demon King back tonight?
I don't know. That's the weird thing, because it's like, I'm gonna leave this right here, okay? Typically, when he's done the demon thing, it's almost been like life or death. Like, he needs to bring out that extra side of him in order to win this match. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, since he's come back from injury, he's done it, right? Or has he not done it? I don't remember.
You told me he hasn't.
I don't think he has. I mean, it's been a long time since he's done it. Seth Rollins switch screens. Yeah, we just switched the screens, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. AJ Styles is going to have a great entrance. I'm looking forward to Triple H's entrance, as always. I'm looking forward to see Nakamura's entrance. Hi, guys. What's up, man? How you doing? Senpai, notice me. What's up, Skylar Rose? 34-4. What's up? Do you know what Senpai is? I don't know why. It's like a Twitch thing. I don't know. It's like a Japanese word. I don't know what the word actually means, but like everybody loves Senpai and I don't know. It's a weird Japanese culture. Undertaker is going to accept the match. Is happening in WrestleMania 34. Nakamura for sure. The crowd singing his song. Yeah, like 35. Yeah. Raising his hand in Finn's. He did a promo as a pumpkin, but not as. But he not had a. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about the pumpkin thing. Triple H, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins entrance. Switch screen. Seth Rollins, Jobber Nation. Me, in my own opinion, WWE haven't been seen 2012. Not sure what that means, but read above it. Oh, No Mercy 03 all over again. Oh, okay. I got you. Undertaker and John Cena face at No Mercy 03. Okay. To answer your question, though. I think that they've kind of gotten away from Finn's thing because they haven't even, like, brought up the Demon King. Yeah. So I think he's just going to come out as, like, normal Finn Balor.
Do you think the Demon King's dead?
Kind of, yeah. If he doesn't show up at WrestleMania, I think it's done. But I could see them bringing it back. You know, maybe, like, I mean, like, it's that thing, though. It's like he talks about how, you know, like he needs to bring out that other side of him in order to win these matches. And he hasn't mentioned it, like, at all, so
but you don't think tonight might not be one of those nights that he needs?
Just because he hasn't talked about it, I don't think so. You know, it's almost been, but like he's mentioned it in promos before, like when he faced Seth Rollins for the title. I think he had mentioned it, and I remember them mentioning it, you know, like when he faced Bray Wyatt, it was like Demon King, Demon King, Demon King, Demon King, and they haven't mentioned it at all for this, so I don't think he's gonna come out. But I mean, I think his entrance is great, regardless.
I love his entrance.
But a lot of people think, you know, he is gonna be bringing the demon, as you can tell in the chat. But that's just one. I think Nakamura, like they said, is gonna be great. 50,000 people, 70,000 people. I don't know how many people fit in the Superdome, but 50 to 70,000 people all singing along to Shinsuke's song is gonna be great. Obviously, if the Undertaker comes out as the Dead Man, it's going to be great, but him coming out on a motorcycle would also be good.
It's not as good.
I don't think John Cena's going to have a special entrance just because he's not going to have...
It's not guaranteed that he has a match.
It's just not guaranteed. Obviously, Triple H always has a great entrance. I'm excited to see Bobby Roode's entrance. Another one where the fans sing along.
Get loud.
Rusev Day. I'm excited to see Rusev's entrance. I don't know that he's going to do anything special, but I think the crowd is going to be all over that. Who else is there? I mean, Brock and Roman are going to have, you know, they're going to probably have some pyro, but, you know, they're going to have their pretty basic entrances. AJ Styles, again, another basic entrance with some pyro. Asuka, I think, is going to be, I mean, I don't think it's going to be anything special, but it's our first one, and I think that's another one where the crowd's going to be just, like, really into it. I'm excited to see what kind of robe Charlotte's wearing this year. You know, I'm a big what people wear kind of guy. Rap Cena, rapes. I mean, you said rape Cena, but I'm gonna assume you mean Rap Cena. I'm interested. That would be cool if he came out to like his old theme song and like his old look. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking for entrances. Let's see if I miss anybody that might be. Kurt Angle. I'm excited to see Kurt Angle's entrance back at WrestleMania. Daniel Bryan's will be fun.
Yeah. I think people are going to pop for Rousey, too.
Yeah, I think, well, I'm excited to see what Rousey's going to wear to the ring, also. I know that's not something that, like, most people, senpai means daddy. Okay, great. I know that's not something that most people think about is, like, what wrestlers wear, but I'm intrigued to see what she's going to wear. Yeah. You know, is she going to wear, like, some MMA gear, or is she going to have new gear made for wrestling? It looks like Asuka's about to win this one. I think the New Day might have a good entry. Oh, the New Day might have, like, something really special.
Yeah.
Right? Because the last time I think that they wrestled, they came out of Budios, right? Because last year they were just the hosts, so they didn't really have anything too special. But I think this year they might. Seth Rollins might have something special. Other than that, I think everybody else is pretty basic stuff. So let's get into some special appearances. Guys, let me know in the chat who you guys might think might make a special appearance at WrestleMania. I'm going to start at the bottom of my list. Elias.
For sure.
I think we might see a special segment with Elias with him singing. He's already been confirmed to be in the Battle Royal, though. So that's kind of, you know, canceled my my ideas of that happening. Asuka won the match, by the way. So I could see that happening. And then I could also see Elias having that segment and then having the guy at the top of my list, The Rock, come out. Do you think we're going to see The Rock tonight?
I hope so.
I hope so, too. I think we could see The Rock. I think we could see Stone Cold. I didn't put him in here, but we could also see possibly Hulk Hogan. The last time Hulk Hogan was at WrestleMania, I believe, was for WrestleMania 30, which was in New Orleans. We're seeing Rey Mysterio, The Rock. I don't know who this is. Conor McGregor is not going to be showing up. Repsino will come back. The old DB is coming back at WrestleMania. Thuganomics. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people talking about Rap Johnson. Vince McMahon. Like I said before, I think Vince McMahon might come out and help Roman win. We're not gonna do another match, guys, because we're almost done. Is the chat not on this one? Has the chat not been on this one? Oh, there it is. It's working. Vince McMahon coming out. Rey Mysterio, I think he could possibly be the partner of Braun Strowman. Stone Cold, do you think we're going to see Stone Cold tonight?
I don't think so, but that'd be awesome.
I think he's there. I think I saw a picture with him and like some guys from like New Japan, and they were all in New Orleans, so I think we could see Stone Cold. Hi man, I friended you on Xbox. Alright, I'll check it out, man. Senpai means Danny. Jabbermania, Elias. I feel like The Rock won't be at WrestleMania because he just had his 1 year Rampage come out and is probably still hammered. Now, see, that's an interesting take because I feel like that's a good reason for him to show up at WrestleMania, right? To promote his new movie. But if he's, I know I saw some pictures with him somewhere. It might have been in California, but I mean, The Rock has been known. I remember there was one night where it was like he was in New York or something, and then he flew to wherever Raw was to make Raw like last minute, and then he left again and went back to wherever he was to promote. Like The Rock is crazy. The Rock will just like not sleep for like 4 days straight and just show up. So I mean, I could see The Rock show up. And he wasn't there last year. The Rock seems to have been doing like an every other year thing. So the music of The Rock. We'll mute it then. Screw it. Yeah, so I think we could see The Rock. I think we got a pretty stacked card though, so I just text you something. I saw it, man. I'll reply back in a little bit. The Bellas. Do you think we'll see the Bellas at WrestleMania? Obviously, not both. Daniel Bryan's coming back, so I think we might see Brie Bella. Yeah. And then obviously John Cena's got something going on, so I think we might see Nikki Bella. I don't think they're gonna have anything too special going on.
Right.
I think we might just get a shot of them in the crowd, maybe. Maybe Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn yelling at Brie Bella, something like that, you know, just to kind of piss Daniel Bryan off. Yeah. She looks funny. Are they talking about you or me? Are they talking? Oh, they're talking about Asuka. They're not talking about you. There's no way. I'll fucking kill him. How about showdown between Iconic Duo and Bellas in Battle Royal? Oh, I didn't even think of that. We could see the Bellas in the Battle Royal. Yeah, like somebody else said, we could see Lita in the Battle Royal. Yeah, we could see some legends like the Bellas in the Battle Royal. And oh my God, that'd be great. Who said that? Page Fan Club. Brilliant idea. Brilliant idea. Seeing the Iconic Duo, which is Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. You know Peyton Royce. And
you know Peyton Royce.
I know Peyton Royce pretty good. They're saying shh. Shh. I don't know why they're saying shh. Brie might be in the crowd, but she's won't be wrestling. I don't know. I could see her wrestling, man, in the Battle Royal. Matt Hardy plus Goldust equals Woken Dreams, Broken Dreams. Woken, yeah, okay, makes sense. Bellas. What about Samoa Joe? Yeah, I'm talking about her. I'm assuming you mean. Okay. Oh, I think he's talking about you. Better not be talking about my girlfriend. Don't fucking kill Joseph Cameron, man. I thought of that already. I don't know what you're talking about exactly, but okay. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but Samoa Joe, I think we might see something from Samoa Joe. I hope, man. He was injured last year before WrestleMania, so I'm hoping he's Braun Strowman's partner. But I wouldn't be surprised if he just got thrown into the Intercontinental title match also, because he's already booked for the Greatest Royal Rumble later this month, which is a pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia. And it's the same guys, right? It's The Miz, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and then also Samoa Joe for the IC title. So I could see him getting thrown in tonight. Do you think Big Cass will return? I could see Big Cass coming back for the Andre Battle Royal, or I got to edit a video for WrestleMania 34. Bye. All right, man. Good luck. Have fun. Thanks, Jobber Nation, for my idea. No problem, man. That was a great idea. Or girl. No problem. You said my name wrong. School shooter. I'm just kidding. Okay. What was I talking about? Big Cass. I could see him coming back as Braun Strowman's partner also, but yeah, I hope Samoa Joe comes back at some point. All right, guys. We are pushing on an hour. WrestleMania starts in about an hour. The WWE Network is going to be showing the greatest moments of WrestleMania starting at 4 o'clock, which is in 2 minutes. I think they showed it on the USA Network. It's on demand, but I was watching it earlier. It's pretty good. So we're going to end it here, guys. I hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania. Enjoy your snacks. I meant to talk about snacks also, but hopefully you guys...
Leave a comment. What snacks you're eating tonight?
Yeah, leave a comment on what snacks you guys
Can't wait to read that.
Do one more match, please. I can't, man. I'm hot. I'm tired. I want to just go watch like some wrestling, but hopefully you guys enjoy the show as much as I know I'm going to enjoy it. It's our Christmas. It's WrestleMania Day. Soak it in, enjoy it. It's the Super Bowl. It's bigger than the Super Bowl for many people. And again, I hope you guys enjoy it. Soak it in, enjoy the moment. Whoever you're watching it with. Whether it's alone or with other people. I think you can enjoy it both ways. Yeah. I'm personally having people over, but I have watched it alone and I've enjoyed it. both ways. I eat popcorn. We've got some candy. We're gonna be ordering some Chinese food, some chips, whatever. We got a good mixture of stuff. Again, guys, enjoy the show. Thank you all for tuning in. You guys have been great today, except for maybe a couple of you, but that's okay. Nobody got banned. Nobody got timed out. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed this live stream, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Twitter @JobberNation. This has been your boy Intel. Bye.